Baby, I'm live. This is my library on Marvel Unlimited. I promise they're not a sponsor, but they are kind of epic. So, an app with every Marvel comic on it. You've got Symbi, you've got Astonishing Spider-Man, you've got the Ultimate Spider-Man. What kind of comic do you want to have a look at? Iron and Frost, Strange Tales, Deadpool. Let's go. Leave a comment if you see a title you want to read. We read comics all night on I Am a Nerd. Ooh, let's read about Deadpool killing Santa. Yeah. Deadpool 2018. Deadpool 2018. Shall we see? Deadpool is interesting, but I much prefer Gwenpool. Black Panther. Oh, I like this one. This is good. I've heard about this one. From what I've heard, this is peak. Absolute peak. So, you've got the issues down here. If you want to join, you can read. So that's the cover. Do you become a king? T'Challa, son of T'Chaka, king and protector of Wakanda, and the legendary hero known as the Black Panther. I was not born a king, a prince, yes. I did become a king the moment my father died. I do not feel different. I did not feel ready. And yet in that moment I must have been king, for the alternative is unacceptable to me. That even for one moment Wakanda had no king. For generations, our nation survived by closing ourselves off. When the world would be colonizers came to our doorstep bearing gifts, we took nothing and gave nothing, not an inch. But that was the Wakanda of old, and in this brave new world, I am not sure I control what happens next. Black Panther vs. Deadpool. Part 1. A small misunderstanding. Ubashu, back off Wakanda. Night of the Dead. When the veil between the worlds of life and death are at its thinnest, and our ancestors walk beside us. For many Wakandans, this is not a metaphor. My sister, Shuri, is a believer after all, and she has crossed over and returned to us. Hold on, I have a puppy dog. She's going to kiss my mouth. I love your baby puppy. You are so beautiful. She's smelling my feet. How beautiful. Please do not lick my face. Brother, even smiling you appear troubled. What can I say? You inherited father's wisdom. I inherited his worry. I should be in the lab where we are on the verge of discovery that could save countless Wakandan lives. Wakandans also need to see their king. The star cells will be there when you return. But what do we encourage on this night? A country it is children, and we teach ours to worship death and dress as monsters. Not all of them, brother. Some dress as heroes. Hello, are you the Black Panther? Yes, that is wonderful. I am also the Black Panther. Here, candy from America. This is essentially a small amount of poison, but the Black Panther is strong. Wah! Don't worry. I'm sorry. Why did she cry? Did I frighten her? No, my king. She is grateful for your gift. She cries because she has nothing to give you in return. Do not cry, little panther. You have given me everything. Okay, we get it. T'Challa is a good king. Can we please get to the exciting stuff? Finally! Scary Rich's Busyberg. The self-regeneration, sword-stealing, gun-toting, joke-sprouting mercenary known as Deadpool. Have you guys read this? This is exactly what I've always been saying. Holy cow, now I want to go back in time so Deadpool can steal and hijack my school bus. If we're gonna survive as a society, we gotta work together, like these little animal hats. There's a baker and a friendly neighborhood mailman, and look, the police chief is a kitty. Deadpool's crashing out on the bridge. See, it's about civic responsibility. I should probably try to focus. Give it up, Deadpool. Those private school brats are gonna fetch me a king's ransom. Then me and my magic crowbar are gonna pound you into dead meat. Yikes, was that supposed to be a pun? I would love Deadpool to hijack my school bus if I was still in school. No worries, the wrecker's not in any of the movies. Well, if it isn't my favorite friendly nude mailman, Willie Lumpkin. Imagine Willie Lumpkin in Marvel Rivals. Looks like just bills today, Doris. Well, good news is good news if it comes from you, Willie. Say, is that a school bus driving on the sidewalk? Okay, Timmy, keep those hands on 10 and 2. Like I showed you, Mr. Pool's gotta go back and kick some ass. My name's not Tinny, it's Lin-Manuel Baracase. I so want to be in Timmy's position. Sigh, of course it is. That's what I get for rescuing a busload of kids in Brooklyn. Now, where did I put? People just love to make fun of the pouches. Hey, Deadpool. The 90s called. They want their pouches back, ECT. But I got everything in these babies. Aha! Like, say a thermite grenade capable of burning through an industrial steel chain. Sorry about that. Flip my phone. Okay, sexy Rexy, today's your lucky day because I've been waiting years to be able to quote this catchphrase legally. Let's get dangerous. Immediately gets hit by a crowbar but is immortal. Hot water burn, baby! Does anyone know what movie that's from? Ta-da! Earth microbe. Oh no you don't, even though I have never understood why someone doesn't just take the stupid thing away from you. Oh, I'll defend enchanted metal. I'm sure this won't come up again later. Mr. Poole? Timmy, my man! You really came through back there. We stopped the bad guys and everyone's okay. It's like I said, civic responsibility. Thanks, Mr. Poole, but everyone's not okay. These are the Deadpool comics I like to read. The ones where Deadpool comes through and helps people. Get help, get help. No! Doris, my mouth tastes like pennies. Not the friendly neighborhood mailman. He's stable for now, but is not looking good, mister. Sorry, how are you related to the patient again? I'm his son, Deadpool. Deadpool Lumpkin. Well, Mr. Lumpkin, it's not looking great. The shrapnel inches closer to your father's heart every time he breathes. Please, Doc, an innocent person is hurt. And for the first time since I learned about civic responsibility, it's my fault. There must be something I can do. Well, there's an experimental treatment out there. Tony Stark's pioneered something similar to one of the times he cured himself from being Iron Man. Vibranium therapy, an inch-long piece tuned to the right resonance, could expel the foreign substance near his heart. But of course, getting vibranium is next to impossible. Is that all? One teensy weensy piece of vibranium? That's no problem. I totally know a guy. We're both basically Avengers. This is a piece of cake. I'm just kidding. I can smell a Deadpool versus whoever coming a mile away. This is like my 15th rodeo. Remarkable it doesn't breathe. The skin of the fruit has completely healed over. It heals as it cuts. The beam is a delivery mechanism for artificial photosonic bionanites. The star cells, artificial universal donor stem cells. Surgery without bleeding or infection. If I can neutralize this tech into a scalpel, we could transform field medicine, saving thousands of wounded in war or by landmines. What is it, okay? Forgive me my intrusion, sire. We have a situation. Anyone but him. Hakan Mata, your majesty. My god, is that the worst thing he could have said? That is the worst thing he could have said. We found him in the royal gardens. He somehow slipped through our defenses. How is that possible? Oh, I can feel that one. Okay, according to this here conversation exchange agreement, the elephants are going back to Wakanda. Moo. Moo. Wait, did you think elephants moo? Then there's a 15-hour flight and a number of mating attempts that I did not reciprocate, and enough. You are here, so what do you want? What? Oh, just a little piece of vibranium about yay big, so the size of a bullet. Oh, come on, Charlie, it ain't like that. Besides, we both know how this is gonna go down. Enlighten me. Well, it's like you don't know the superhero double up dust ups have a rhythm to them. First, we're gonna have some small misunderstanding, then there's a big fight, and then there's a mutual threat that will show up, and then that'll be real villain. So we put aside our differences for a classic Marvel team up and work together to take down the bad guy, guarantees Bofo box office. So what do you say? We skip all that, cut to the chase, and you give me an inch of vibranium so I can get back in my sexy elephant costume and get out of your hair? Not not 1 inch. No. No. I know who you are, Wade Wilson. Captain America's baffling respect for you brought you this precious seconds of my time. But the Black Panther does not judge a man, he sees his soul. You tell yourself you're a hero, but I see a murderer and a thief asking for a piece of my country's very heart. Either you are planning some great catastrophe or it is already done. Am I wrong? I I don't have to explain myself to any of you, to you, to any of you. You know what? Fine. I let sued when they gave you top billing on this book. But now I guess we're doing this the hard way. Time for the small misunderstanding. That is the stupidest thing you have ever done. Guards, leave us. I will not have this criminal slipping Wakandan blood. Shuri, do you wish to? Yes. Wow, crow armor, awesome. Ah, what the hell? I'm being attacked by birds, just like in that classic horror movie, The Guardians of Ga'Hoole. Sister, some room, please. What? Why? What are you doing? Disarming you. Oh, so now you have a sense of humor. Fascinating. What's fascinating? Why isn't my arm growing back? Why do I feel all tingly? And not in the good way. Brother, it appears the star cells are neutralizing his healing factor. When they made contact, as I suspected, they've suppressed his cellular regeneration to halt the spread of the cancerous tissue. What does that mean? Stop talking, nerd. You never had a healing factor. You have a dying factor. Pay attention, peoples. This is the coining of the official term dying factor, and it was done by T'Challa. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm really tired. I might pick this up tomorrow, but I'll have to end the live stream. I'm really tired. Thank you so much. It's been fantastic.